Welcome, everyone, to the Meaningful Hearts podcast, where we discuss the everyday questions that make us or break us if we let them. I am your host, Drew. Take my hand and let's walk this journey together. Welcome, everyone, back to another episode of the Meaningful Hearts podcast. It is Drew, and today, or tonight, I would like to talk about something that's been on my mind, like most things I've talked about. I just want to be a little more straightforward today, a little more honest and clear about myself and how I'm feeling. I'm not feeling very well, not sick, thank God, and count my blessings, but I've been a little bit out of it, right? I always preach and I talk about betterment and things that you can do to, be better, right, in life and steps that you can take to be a better individual, right? I talk about these things a lot, but I also want you to understand, like I always try to reiterate, that I'm not perfect, right? That I suffer through the same things that a lot of you are going through. And I want to talk about while I'm in it right now, how I'm feeling right now, because I think that for you guys to respect me more and to see that I'm human, I want to be as raw and real as possible. So today I really want to talk about how I'm feeling. I've been out of it. I've been really out of it. Just not feeling myself. Just not feeling very productive. Feeling just blah. Like, fuck it all. Now, is that my excuse to just say fuck it all and just whatever? No, not at all. Because I'm not allowing that to happen. But I want to be honest with you. And I want you to understand that it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter at what point you might hear this. I might have a super established podcast by the time you hear this episode. I might be 7 years in by the time you hear this episode. But I just want you to understand that this is the point in time in my life where there's a lot of things happening in my life. I lost my father a year ago. I lost my aunt a year and a half before that. Things aren't great financially. My mother's not feeling too good either. And it's a dark time with COVID. And I'm battling with my emotions. I'm battling with my mental space, right? My mental health. This is very therapeutic to me to be able to talk to you guys and gals about the way that I'm feeling. I felt the need to just be honest with you that I'm just not my 100% right now. I'm not on my A game right now. And I feel sluggish. I'm working out, I'm taking my supplements, I'm drinking a lot of water, but I'm just like sluggish. I suffer from insomnia. I don't sleep very much. I go to bed very late. I wake up and I just go back at it again. And I try to just stimulate my mind with great things and books. I read. I try to block my social media and I only surround it with things that are going to help me grow. But like anyone else, we indulge, we see other things, we get distracted, we spend money we shouldn't be spending, right? I'm a human being just like everyone else. And I just want you guys to know that. I just really want you guys to know that, right? So yeah, that's really like what I wanted to just talk about today, I heard some other news that kind of made me upset today. My cousin's second child that was born. She's like a week old, and she might have a real serious situation with her spine. There's like it's a rare disorder, and it really put me in it made me very sad. She's doing very well, and they don't know that much right at this point. But it's just something that stops you in your tracks, right? It stops you in your tracks because, this doesn't happen every day, right? These things don't happen every day. So when it happens to your family or happens to you individually, you're just like, I can't fathom this being a reality, right? But life is not fair. Life is not fair. It's not. And we deal with really difficult scenarios. We deal with really difficult situations. And it's not like you get one difficult situation, you overcome it, and that's it. You're good for the rest of your life. Some people get a shit ton of bad shit, right? A shit ton of stuff. And I'm not saying I've been pretty blessed regardless of the things that have happened in my life. So like I said, there are people that have dealt with so much, but I just want to just emphasize that there's a lot of bad things that happen all the time. And, and I'm just not in a really good mental space. And I'm appreciative that I'm able to broadcast and tell you that how I'm feeling. I'm really blessed to have this ability to do this. And I'm grateful for all my listeners and people that reach out to me and comment, send me emails, ask questions. It really gives me life. I try to give so much to you, but it makes me feel so good when I'm getting heard and people are responding and reacting. And hopefully I'm helping somebody out there. Like I said, one person would change my life if I could help one person. And I want to help more than that. But I want to just be on the same plane with you guys and show you that I'm just as human as you guys are. And I hurt and I'm happy. I get mad. I do things that are unreasonable. I get frustrated, right? So that's really just what I want to talk to you guys about today. I appreciate you all. I love you. And I will be coming back with another episode. Don't you worry. God bless and good night.